Hi everybody, it's Deanna with toolsofenergyprotection.com and welcome to day 2 of the supermoon. Yesterday in the video we talked about how powerful the supermoon is and how that because the moon has a frequency that moves ocean tide, which is salt, water, and electric, that it also has a bearing on our personal selves because we're made of salt, water, and electric, mostly water. So what's happening right now is that the moon and the sun, the moon being closer to the earth right now than the sun, it's creating a different frequency. And a lot of clients have called since yesterday's video and they're like, Deanna, help me. How do I know that it's going to help me shift my frequencies and my joys and my passions? What's up? So today I thought I'd come back on day 2 of the supermoon and give you some information on how to help you surf the wave of the energy. So if you'll get out a pen and paper or come back to the video later, you can get the notes on this. So the first thing is, as our bodies are shifting, our physical body is shifting the energy in motion out from our heart. So what happens every day, just like breathing in and out with air, we don't normally think about it until somebody says, hey, take a deep breath. Well, every day at every moment, we have energy that comes into the top of our heads in an energy center called the crown, or the crown chakra. And that energy goes right down through our physical bodies, down into the earth, and comes right back up into the top of our heads. Scientific terms, it's called a torus or a toroidal field that we have around our own personal bodies, and you can look that up with science. It's a very interesting exercise to look at. But for today's purposes, the supermoon day 2. Yesterday, if you wrote out what you desired, put it in your heart, and sent it out forward last night when you went to bed, the energy picked that up and pushed that out for the next 5 years as a trajectory. But if you didn't get a chance to do it, don't worry. You can still do it today. Not quite as powerful, but it'll still work. That's the good news. So, first thing to do is to think about, do you want to live a life with purpose? Do you want to live a life that's free of fear? And do you realize how much fear you have in your life? Begin to think about what your beliefs are. What do you really believe? What do you perceive? Because whatever you believe will alter the perception about how you react to the world, where your place is in the world. So then that creates a judgment, and we can place judgment on ourselves, our situations, and others. So to get the most out of day 2 Super Go Jo, or the super cleaning moon, is to make that list. Please make the list of what it is that you believe about yourself, how that is perceived about you by others, or how you perceive yourself, and the judgment you place on yourself. So if you want better health and you perceive, oh, I can't get healthier because, write that down. If you have a belief about money, I'll never be richer, I'll never have more money, I'll always be struggling because, write that down. If you feel like you'll never be loved, like you're a lone person in the world and no matter what you do, you'll never have a husband or a wife or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or even a significant other. That's a belief system. So look deep within and say, why do I believe that? What do I perceive about myself that makes myself so unlovable? Put that on your list. So day 2, we're going to make a list of what we believe, perceive, and judge in ourselves. And you can make a mental note if you like, but it's always good to write it down because then you can actually see it. And then once that is done, ask God, Spirit, or Source, however you believe, to wash you clean of those belief systems and to send that loving energy from the supermoon energy to your heart and send that out in a more constructive way, or a way that you would like to see it, because we all have a way we'd rather be than sometimes the way we are. And it's just a matter of defining what you are now, what you desire not to be, and then looking at what you desire to be and sending that out. I hope that's clear, kind of a little muddled. Make your list. What do you believe, perceive? What do you judge? How can you make that different or let it go? Or what do you desire to put in its place? And then meditate on that, take a few deep breaths, and send that out to God's Spirit or Source and watch the changes happen. Anyways, I'm so glad that you took the time to join me today for day 2. After you've made your list, come on back tomorrow for day 3. I'll try to go on again at 5 o'clock, and that's Mountain Time. And we can get together again, and I'll give you some more information on Supermoon Day 3. In the meantime, if you need help, a lot of you have called, asked me to clear energies for you or help identify what's going on or how come you don't feel right. Normally my sessions are priced at $100 an hour, and for this coming up Thursday only, I put them on my website at $80 an hour. So grab those really quick. There's only 5 sessions available on that day, and you can access those if you like by either going to my website, toolsofenergyprotection.com, and click on contact, and it'll take you down to the appointment link, or you can go right to the appointment link, which is toolsofenergy.appointee.com, and I'll try to put that down in a link a little bit later. But like I said, there's only 5 spots, and that's $20 off. Great gift to yourself. You can get some ideas about what's happening for you if you don't already know, and some ideas about how to go forward. But as always, I love each and every one of you, sending you great big hugs. You can do this. Oh yes, I did have some people that wrote me today and said that they found greater amounts of peace after yesterday's moon. That's because they let all the poop go and they were seeking only wonderful things in their future. So if you're not quite feeling that way, there's some more poop to let go, and we can discover that together. Anyways, again, this is Deanna at toolsofenergyprotection.com. Make an appointment for Thursday. I will be in Denver, Colorado. For all of those who don't want to come up to my beautiful office in Loveland, I'll be live Thursday in Denver. Just make an appointment, and I will send you the link to where I'm going to be on Thursday. If you know where the bookstore is, come on down. I'll be at For Heaven's Sakes Books in Denver. Anyways, have a great and wonderful night. I love you all. Bye-bye.